All right, y'all. I just fueled up the car. I don't think it was off first started filming. I just fueled up the car. I got my pack back there. That is also a cleared out area where I'm gonna sleep tonight because I've got a long drive. We're looking at 5 hours and 40 minutes, 343 miles. We're going to St. Mary's, Georgia. Joy. But I am excited. I'm going to be backpacking on Cumberland Island this weekend, so stay tuned. Also, side note, I worked all day and it is 5 o'clock right now, so yeah, I'm going to get there about 10:40 is what the GPS is saying, but I'm going to stop along the way to get something to eat, so I'll probably get there about 11-ish, I would say. Alright, I woke up a little early. My makeshift campsite in here was not a good deal, which the pack's on it right now. So I just finished fully loading it. I'm gonna have a sleeping pad back here and my pillow and sleeping bag, right? This is the first time I've tried doing that in this car. And I found out I am entirely too large to do that in this vehicle. So it's a pretty sleepless night. Someone else out here apparently had the same idea because I kept hearing them get up to inflate their air mattress. Their pump woke me up about 4 times. So I wasn't alone out here. I don't know which vehicle it was. But I'm up a little early. It's about 6:30 now-ish. Don't have to check in until 8. And there's a little park right across the street. So I'm gonna go check it out. Try to figure out exactly where I need to be at 8. That way I'm ready. Alright, so I got about 15 minutes. Well, I think it's 15 minutes to check in for the shuttle thing. It's not until 9, but their check-in for it is about an hour early. I think they go over all the rules of the island and brief you and all that kind of stuff. So I have to be there an hour early for that. So it's almost 8. I'm gonna go ahead and head over here. That way I'm not like last minute getting in. So I'm gonna try not to get run over. Alright, so just stopped at the first. They docked at 2 different spots. The first one is Dungeness. I don't remember what the name of the second one is. I think it's Sea Camp, which is where I'm getting off. It's close to the campsite, so you can go there to check in for camping. But that's Dungeness. Alright, everybody's piling off the boat. This is at the Sea Camp. Kind of have to get checked in and everything. I think they go over all the rules and whatnot. You gotta watch out for horse poop. There's horse poop everywhere. Alright, that was actually a little confusing. I went about 3 different ways before I found the right trail. She said, take parallel trail and follow it to avoid all the bicycle and car traffic. And it's more wild. Something's been digging right there. Look at armadillos. And it's more like wild. And then run up to Pratt Trail. that'll take me to the campground that I'm going to. So, getting rolling. And this is way different than any trail I've ever hiked before. This is what I was talking about. Something's been digging. But it's way different. Almost feel like I'm in Jurassic Park right now. I hope they don't mind that I take some videos too. This place is beautiful. That's a good sign. Just hit my first intersection of trails. They're not too easy or too hard to navigate once you kind of figure out which one you need to be on. And they do give you a map when you check in and pay for the park entrance fee and stuff. But also online, there are some very good maps online. I'll try to re-find them and put them in the link on the YouTube video. I don't know how to do that on TikTok, so if you're watching these on there, just kind of Googled it. Alright, so now I'm more inside the island and out of the wind off the ocean and stuff. It's a little warmer in here, actually a good bit warmer. I noticed I was starting to sweat, so I went ahead and took my hoodie off because I don't want my base layers being soaked. It's kind of an in-between temperature range. If you let them get wet, you'll be uncomfortable. So, it feels really good now though. You know how to tell you're the first one on the trail? Where do you see it? That's a spider web. That's the spider. Where are you? Right there. I almost walked into that. So yeah. It's right here. Yeah, that about happened. Tells me nobody else has gone this far this morning, which is kind of cool. It's really quiet, other than right where the trail, where everybody was dispersing, picking what direction they were gonna go. I haven't seen anyone else. And the lady was telling me not many people go up towards Stafford just to hike. So if you want peace and solitude, this is the one to come on. What's cool is up here on the north end of the island, the vegetation kind of like opens up some. You really see. There's cool little spots like this over here that'd be a good clearing to stop and have snacks or lunch at. There's another little area over there. You kind of be off trail, have a little bit of privacy, and still enjoy all of this. Sorry, it's so wobbly. I'm trying to make up for time to meet up with everybody. And why I think that not too many people use the parallel trail. I don't know if you can see right there. I actually think that's the trail. But we're in luck. Just get to the Stafford campsites. Take Pratt's Trail. Finally found it. So get the roll on down through here. That means I'm getting close. Smells weird over here. It smells really weird, actually. Something I did not know that is nearby. There's showers. Wish I would have knew that. I'm still gonna take one, but I didn't know that. So you stay at Stafford, there is a shower. All right, started taking gear out. Got the tent set up, kind of. It's not real good. The ground over there is super soft, so it keeps pulling loose. So kind of having to deal with it being a little wonky, which will be okay. We aren't expecting any weather, so let it roll with it. Yeah, so that's the beach, Stafford Beach. I don't know if you can tell, there's no one. There's nobody, like, at all. This is awesome. This is the first time I've ever seen an empty beach. I like it a whole lot better than, you know, being out in the city all the time. Yeah, it's pretty legit. That's worth the walk by itself. All right, so what we did coming back, we walked along the beach instead of walking through the woods to get back to Sea Camp, which is where you get picked up by the shuttle to come back. We got a few hours, so we're going down to the south end of the island to check all that out. And we came across this little area where you can crawl down to the beach, and it's all this like driftwood and trees and stuff down here. It's pretty cool, pretty chill. We're gonna go check out the ruins down at, I think it's a little south of Dungeness. I think it's actually called the Dungeness Ruins. I can't remember. We're gonna go check that out, but I just wanted to show you guys a pretty cool beach. There's stuff everywhere. All right, this is the weirdest thing I've ever heard of seeing on an island. I didn't even know you had turkeys on islands. Come here, turkey. I'm gonna eat you. Alright, so this is Dungeness Ruins. And then like, this horse is chilling over here. This place is massive. Looks like a castle. Hey, he's shitting. Horse is pooping in the yard. We're kind of like walking around a little bit. We got a few hours left before the shuttle ride back. I actually think we got like 3 hours left. We walked around a good bit. Don't want to get too far away because I get stranded here. But it's been pretty cool. I'm trying to get some good pictures of this freaking mansion castle thing, but I've had a lot of fun. And it's pretty crazy. You just be walking around and trying to take pictures and film and having to keep an eye on where these wild horses are at. Adds another aspect to it, especially from someone who is afraid of horses. But, oh well. Check this out. Oh, if it'll focus, will you focus? There we go. Some cool stuff out here.